That was supposed to be the Hogwarts like theme song.
There's not a
By-
Hogwarts theme song.
Dude. I am on book tour for Murder Complex and Balance Keepers. My friend Rebekah is my assistant because it was like a 5-hour drive by myself, and I tend to fall asleep when I drive.
Yeah.
Unless there's someone with me. And so Rebekah is being my assistant. Rebekah forced me to do the Pottermore quiz. I've never like figured out what house I'm in. And so I'm Slytherin, and I'm so excited about that. And
She
so,
was excited, I was scared.
We have watched Harry Potter twice today.
It's an educational process. We're writers.
We've come up with some really stupid Harry Potter related questions. The stupid Harry Potter tag. And you're going to do it too.
Do you think, hypothetically, that you could ride on a broom, Lindsay?
Yes.
Why?
Okay. I wasn't prepared for a longer answer. I was just really sure that I could say yes to this question.
My answer is no. Here's why. Balance issues.
Bad at balance?
Balance is a problem for me. When you're flying on a broom, you're up high.
Not necessarily. You
Flying.
you could fly at like 2 feet below or above sea level.
That doesn't mean it's not high.
Oh my God.
I love Quidditch.
I do
love
too.
Quidditch.
I'm terrible at it.
So
I said I was terrible at Quidditch as if I've ever played.
although Quidditch is the only sport I've ever shown any interest in, ever.
That's true.
It's
So we met online
Twitter.
on Twitter.
This we do not recommend to
Don't do
most
it.
people.
Most people will murder you if you hang out with them when you meet them on Twitter. But she was in my wedding, so it was all good. What was our next question? We've gone
next
so
question.
off track.
Okay, which character do you relate to most?
Hermione. End of story.
You have to say why you relate to her. You can't just
You
say
didn't ask
end
me
of story.
why. You just
Okay,
said most.
And why?
You didn't write that.
I know. I relate to Harry the most.
Why? Are you a man?
You can't ask me why if I can't ask you why.
Well, true that. Move on.
What would you do if you had the Marauders map?
Okay. 1. Norman Reedus.
Okay, wait. You would do Norman Reedus?
No, I'm married. So if I had the Marauders map, I would watch him on it, and I would see where he was in his home. Then I would go to the window where he was closest to in his home, and I would stare at him. I wouldn't do these things.
She would totally do these
I'm moving
things.
on to Rebekah.
Just as creepy.
Probably.
Kid Harington.
You can't talk about the shower.
But that's what I would do. Sometimes people want to go and take showers with famous people.
I'm gonna just ixnay her answer and move on to the next question.
What spell would you make up, and what would it do?
So my favorite spell in Harry Potter, we're watching it right now. Oh wait, I just unplugged my cord. Secta Semprum.
Yeah.
Okay, that's my favorite spell because it's so twisted.
I'm scared of where this is going, Slytherin.
You should be, because I'm in Slytherin, you're in Gryffindor. It would be the power to, like, detect when someone has farted in my midst. And it would, like, show up. Don't give me that face. This is the worst superpower ever, but it's the one that always comes to mind. Okay, for example, I went to college for, like, 1, like, week or whatever.
She was a serious student.
So good at college. Someone farted, like, every class in front of me, and I was, like, caught in this fog of
You
fart.
couldn't figure out it was, like, 3 people.
No, and I'm like, who is
one of them?
Who is farting? Like, is it a woman? Is it a man? Is it a child?
Okay, you're in college. It probably wasn't a
But
child.
it was community college, so it doesn't matter who it is because there's like, is it a woman? Is it a man? Is it both?
Is it a goat?
Is it a goat? You don't know. Community college is crazy. I was like, wouldn't it be great if, like, farts would come as, like, the primary colors? So, like, I would see a cloud of fart coming in, like, bright red, and I'd be like, there's a fart. Let me, like, lean back a little.
You could see the farts in primary colors, is what you are saying.
There's something so wrong with this.
We're creating a spell, not a power.
Well, I totally forgot that was the point of the question.
You would like get emulate like
I'm
a
Slytherin. I don't have to listen to you.
you do because I'm good. And you'd be like
I'm choking on your victory.
Gryffindor is the best house.
It's just crap.
But Gryffindors have learned, one, not to murder people,
Okay.
and two, that power is not the most important thing. Friendship and bravery is.
The truth
She
of the
is a
matter.
This is why I'm nervous. She isn't. My husband's
So
very
both of
smart.
our husbands were in Hufflepuff, and they just like suck. We
Sucks.
love our husbands.
Our husbands are great, but Hufflepuff is stupid.
Jennifer Lawrence is Slytherin. You
No.
know what? She doesn't categorize into anything because she is perfect. And perfection spans across all things. Do you ever come up with your spell?
Yeah, so my spell is that I would turn everyone into Gryffindors.
You're such an idiot. I'm vetoing your spell, like now.
Listen.
No. I have one piece of chocolate left, and I have no tolerance for you.
That's because you're a
When this
Slytherin
chocolate
and
is
I'm
gone-
a Gryffindor.
Harry Potter might have won, but if Lindsay Cummings was in the series, Harry would have died. Just kidding.
That is horrible.
It's really bad.
That is the worst.
I just lost 1,000 book sales because of that one comment.
Harry lives forever. Harry lives forever. What is the one thing you would want to say to J.K. Rowling if you met her?
I just feel like if we were really soulmates, as I've always felt that we would be, she would have adopted me.